You take away boxing, you take away about everything from me. This is what I know, this is what I'm good at. This is my therapy, this is what makes me strong.
Frank was probably the sickest patient I've had to treat in practice. That guy was extremely ill. I think if he had been left alone for more than a few more weeks, I don't think he would have survived.
I went to the doctor and they took x-rays and the room got very quiet. Very quiet. They said, we're going to set an appointment up for you to see Dr. Ramaekers the next day. And I was in the hospital. I was diagnosed with 78% cancer. That's a lot of cancer. Your life just flashes through you. I thought of my family. I was looking at death. They only gave me days to live. But he came into my room and I asked him if I'm going to live or die. And he said, we're going to do the best we can.
We diagnosed him with a really aggressive form of lymphoma. Got him started on treatment rapidly, and literally within days, the guy was resurrected, a new man.
It's unreal what Grand Island did for me, for the hospital, the care, and the technology that they have here. We are grateful that we have this kind of technology here. You drive by there all the time and you don't think nothing of it until you're a part of it. I have a lot of respect for the nurses, for the cancer treatment itself. I'm a walking miracle.
Well, this whole cancer experience is very tough mentally on patients, and you have to be their coach. You have to get them through this experience.
He's like a soulmate. He's just like family. He's like inside of my heart all the time. He believed in me, and I believed in him. He got inside my noodle and believed in me and encouraged me. It's usually the tables are turned around. I'm encouraging people. But I had a man there looking at me and encouraging me and really getting inside of me and believing that I was going to beat this.
Frank is inspiring. I mean, he and I had a very tight bond through this treatment. This guy is stronger than any patient I've probably ever met. Just like he fights in his boxing arena, he fought for his life with his cancer treatment.
Dr. Ramaekers is my trainer. Yeah, I get choked up thinking about it, but he was there. Yeah.
He couldn't stay away from that gym. It was his livelihood, it was his release, it was his stress reliever, and I think it was good for him to go there.
I just wanted to peek in the door and just hear the bags, hear the fighters. I wanted to smell the gym again. I needed it. It was a mental thing for me to come here.
Well, I know Frank helps a lot of people that otherwise probably wouldn't receive help. And so he helps kids that are troubled. He helps a lot of people through a lot of his other endeavors. So this community is definitely better with Frank Rodriguez here.
I get to live my youth through them. When they're out there fighting, that's me out there fighting, even though I can't do them things no more. But you see that, and it's a very good feeling.
As a trainer, Frank is one of those guys you can't say no. You can't say I can't. If Frank says, let's go another round, you go another round. How can you tell him no, with the fight that he's been through?
He's taught us everything about honor, respect, being humble, everything there is. Other than just fighting, it's just life in general, period, and he's a great man, and I'm glad he's still here. He
is the reason I love practicing medicine, because I can help people like him live a better life. And he presented me this boxing trophy that told me thank you for taking care of him and everything I had done, and I sit it proudly on my desk and look at it every day, and it truly is why I practice oncology.
Now people get to live their dreams. This is my dream, and we're here today here. It gave me life. Most people give up. This guy ain't gonna give up.
And that's rewarding when we see results like Frank, who really had a terrible diagnosis, was extremely ill, and we could offer him hope at that time, and it really came to fruition, and he's a new man today.
My fight, my hospital.
The St. Francis Cancer Treatment Center in Grand Island at Hastings. Well beyond healthcare.